What's going on YouTube? Jay Diggs, your investment guy, back with another video for you. A wonderful day to invest in the market for dividend investing. Now, if you clicked on this video, you know what we're going to talk about, how to choose a stock. So I'm going to break down what I do to choose stocks in the market, and hopefully it helps you and you can kind of copy the same thing. The number one thing you want to do when choosing a stock is just basically do your research. So one of the companies I have, and it's really a big company in my portfolio, is Dominion Energy. Dominion Energy is headquartered in Richmond, Virginia, that supplies electricity in parts of Virginia, Northern Carolina, South Carolina, and supplies natural gas to parts of West Virginia, Ohio, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. Dominion also has a generation facility in Indiana, Illinois, Connecticut, and Rhode Island. So they're a pretty big size company. When picking a stock, you want to look at the good and the bad that they do. You want to look at if anyone has any lawsuits against them, if they've been doing bad business, how the Better Business Bureau is rating them, what kind of debt they are in, what kind of assets do they have, any real estate. Overall, how our economy, the worldwide economy or the United States economy uses that product that this whatever particular company you're looking at produces. In my case, Dominion, not only like on the surface they look like just an energy company, but they also do a lot of things behind the scenes. For example, electrifying Virginia buses for school children. They also have a project with wind turbines that's going outside of Virginia on the shoreline. I also take a look at, when I'm looking at a company, the revenue, their operating income, their net income, their total assets, their total equity. I take a look at all those things when I'm evaluating a stock. And of course, I go over to NASDAQ quotes and I see if they've been paying dividends, how much their dividends are being paid quarterly or monthly, and if their dividends are actually growing over time. Something else I want to really emphasize is that each one of these stocks has an earnings call that they do, like an earnings report, and you can listen in, you can ask questions if you own one of their stocks. I'm not so sure if you don't own the stocks if you can ask questions, but I'm pretty positive that you can listen in to their earnings report even if you're not an investor. But if you own one of the stocks, you should get a notification and you can listen in. People will ask questions like from different hedge funds and things of that nature, but I believe you can also ask questions as well. They open up a section where they will say if there's any questions, and I'm sure you can ask questions. But I think that's something you should definitely use when evaluating these stocks. That's the video. I hope it gave you a little bit of insight on what I do and how I choose my stocks. Like I said, you want to evaluate all the good and the bad of a stock and call into that earnings report. It'll do you some good. Happy trading, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.